What the heck is going on, guys? How's everybody? Today we are back with another Summoners War Chronicle video. Today we are going to be going over the two candy events that are going on right now, and we're going to be going over the currency exchange for old tokens as well. But before we get into that, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are pushing towards 500 followers. We are super close. As always, the like button. Be sure to comment below on what you want to see next on our videos, or what you are doing with your coins for the candy cane events. Or the candy events, sorry. But with that being said, let's get into it. So the first thing I want to cover is going to be the gold aspect of the events. Oops, sorry. That's not what I want. So if I go into here and I go to this Professor Luna's event, if I go here, it costs 500 candies for 1,000 gold. So you can farm this kind of unlimitedly, because you can farm it from the guys in the world, and you get it from like treasure chests and stuff like that, as well as doing these. Sorry, yeah. As well as doing these for candies as well. So this gives you a lot of candies in comparison to some of the other events we've had, like the shovel event, like for the Bastet and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go to this event currency. So this is new, so you can trade in old pieces for coins. So one piece of this is equal to 2,000 gold. But then if we go to here, these were a little bit more easily obtainable as far as points go. And it's only giving you 1,000 gold for one. So I really think that the gold that we're gonna get from these leftover tokens that we have now is going to be minimal. Like I guess it's 30,000, but I don't know how much it's actually going to be. So I'm not a big fan of leaving all your tokens to exchange for gold after. It is something that I've seen floating around, but I don't think that that is a good idea. But what I do think is a good idea. Actually, let's talk about this event first, since we were already on it. What I do think is a good idea is buying all these scrolls, for sure. You especially want to get your Transcendence and your Legendary. These should be easily obtainable. Just make sure you're like AFK farming a little bit more than usual and running a lot of your tickets, and that will be easy. And what I think is most important from this event, other than the scrolls, is going to be these stones here and the sky stones. So once you start getting decent gear for your summoner, these two resources start to become very finite, especially when you start reforging your gear. The higher level the gear piece is, the more sky stones and reforged stones it's going to cost you, as well as gold, obviously, too. But
yeah, I reforged one. It was a plus 13, I think, and it cost me 40,000 sky stones.
14 is 40,000.
Okay, it was 14 then, yeah. And then, yeah, I didn't get an upgrade when I tried to upgrade.
I did mine twice, at 14,000, or at level 14, 40,000, and didn't get it. So all the sky stones I've been saving the whole game were gone on one piece of gear that's not even actually that great. But that's okay, lesson learned, learn from me. But yeah, so I think these two resources are really important. Obviously gold you feel like you never ever have enough of, like I hear you, like I'm always at 0. But it is something that's easily farmable, especially since you need your Transcendence stuff anyway. You want to make sure you're running like your Subjugation, your Path of Training, and your runes, which gives you a lot of gold and stuff anyway. And one thing you can do with your runes, once you find you're sitting at about 10,000 rune pieces, maybe even 15,000 if you want to be safe, you can start selling your runes at the exchange shop. So it's not really very much gold at all, but it'll start giving you.
You can sell the rune pieces to the merchants?
Not the rune pieces, the runes.
Oh, the actual rune.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like once you're at the like point where you feel like you have a really good, yeah. Guys, Chet is dumb. Okay, don't listen to Chet. I explained that fine. But okay, so let's get into this other event here. Did I just buy sky stones?
No.
Okay. So this other event here, so this event actually wasn't as good for like rewards. So the only thing that I personally find worth it at all in here is the runes for me. However, you might need these needles as well, because they're a pretty finite resource. But I accidentally bought this here, the stupid...
Yeah, you were trying to, like, see what
present.
it was, and it just bought it.
I wanted to see the set bonus it gave for the costume.
Mm-hmm.
And it was before, like, the public service announcement was out, that if you click on it, you get it. Yeah, it was one of those. But yeah, so I've gotten 2 rune pieces already, or 2, not pieces, 2 legendary runes. So I kind of got trolled because one was flat defense, but the other one was pretty nice. So for 30,000 of these candy canes, I got a pretty nice rune. But now again, you can be saving these for gold after. Given how crappy this shop is, if you find that you can farm legendary runes fairly easily and you're like at that point already, then maybe you just save for gold, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And one other thing I did actually want to mention back in this event here. So when we're talking about resources, so if you find that you are farming these a little bit slower, and it's like maybe day 5 or 6 and you haven't started on your mystical scrolls yet, one thing I did want to say is you could get 30 mystical scrolls, or you could get 250,000 of the sky stones.
Yeah,
so
it's roughly the same price.
Not that I'm saying you want to get 250,000 sky stones either, but it's something to maybe think about, like, that these 2 resources, this is a relatively cheap price for how hard it is to get these resources. So it is something really, really important to think about for sure. And then again, you should be getting your tickets from your repeat quest every day. And I know we did just recently cover this, but it's really important, so I'm going to go over it again. You want to make sure, as much as runes are important, you don't want to just farm runes, because the only thing you can get from runes here is the dark. And you will end up getting level capped and stuck if you don't farm these 2 as well, because this one gives you the red, and this one gives you the green.
On the bonus day.
When you're on the bonus day, yeah, sorry. And this one gives you the green. So it is really, really important that you're using these tickets efficiently and not just in the runes. That's why I value those rune boxes so high as well. Because I find I am, like, although I have 82 tickets, I am running lower on tickets just trying to farm this stuff. The stuff for your summoner.
Yeah, so you're level capped right now, right?
I don't know if I quite am, but I'm close. No, yeah, level
100%,
capped.
yeah.
So if I go here to my summoner and I go to transcend, I'm close.
Do you have any of those that you need to actually crunch together, the small ones?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do, actually. I could probably do it, like, soon times. Oh, oops. Sorry, guys. One sec. But yeah, I go to professions here, and then you can crunch it. So, like, yeah.
One more.
1 there, and I think I have, like, 3 here, actually. Because I've been farming the subjugation. Let's see. Yeah, 3.
3, yeah.
So I'm close-ish, but yeah, you guys can see here, so I'm level capped. Do I get that XP, though, when I actually level up?
No, you just sit at 100%, and then as soon as you kill, like, 1 monster or anything, you'll level up.
Lame, that's twice I've been level capped.
It doesn't stack extra experience and save it for you.
So yeah, it's really important that you're doing that. So I really need to burn some tickets and get that done.
Go back into the event thing, because there's one more.
Yep.
The Devilmon one.
Oh, yeah.
This one, it scrolls over, so...
Oh, it should let me click it, but yeah.
Yeah, it won't let you see ahead.
So
But
make
yeah.
sure you're doing this one as well.
Yeah, make sure you're at least checking in on it. You might have all the stuff already done, even.
This was awesome.
Yeah, today's one?
Yep. They've all been pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of Devilmons. I think there's 7 Devilmons, right? Yes, get 7 Devilmons in 14 days. Oh, yeah.
It's been awesome. I got my Theo done, pretty much. Look at how lucky I got here. Sorry, we're going off a little bit here, but look how lucky I got on this shit. TY plus ups. I'm, like, debating on if I want to go into this or not.
Yeah. If you have them as your soul link...
I shouldn't at all, but I don't have him as my soul link. That's why I think I'm going to go into it. Because this my soul link right here. Let's go. Spam that shield. all day.
Yeah.
Alright, well that is enough from us. We just wanted to help you guys, maybe give some guidance on what to spend, and don't be wasting your event resources. Even though it seems like there's tons of them, there's also a lot of really good things to buy. So you want to be careful. But with that being said, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and we will catch you guys in the next one.